Hey gang, some years ago I put up a list that's still on my website. You can check it out, but I'm going to share it with you here. It's my 15 rules for success in the music business, and I'm going to split it up into 3 videos of 5 for you so you can easily digest it. But again, the whole list of 15 is up at my website, link in bio. All right, here they come. Number 15, never talk to an A&R person before a gig. If you have an A&R person, a record label interested in you, do not talk to them before the gig, because that's their scam. They come say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Yeah, hey, I love you guys. Okay, great. They're gonna bail right after that. They will not stay for the gig. Never talk to an A&R person before the gig. Tell them, hey, look, we're in our pregame now. We'll talk to you afterwards if you don't mind. I'm sure you understand. Number 14, if you hear the same criticism about your music, you might want to reevaluate that. What I mean is, if someone says to you, oh, hey, you play in the same tempos most of the time, or pretty close, or you're playing in the same keys, or you use too much vibrato in your voice, or whatever it may be, if you hear the same criticism over and over again from many different sources, take a look at that and reevaluate it. It'll make you better. Number 13, always be the weakest link in the chain. Surround yourself with musicians who are better than you. Believe me, this is super important. You will be better, your music will be better, and you will be more successful if you are the weakest link in the chain. Of course, you gotta bring something to the party, but make that so. Number 12, if someone tells you, well, we're not really trying to mess with this part of your music, that's exactly what they're doing. It's like, it's not about the money when it really is. So if anyone ever tells you we're not trying to mess with this part of what you're doing, that's what they're doing. So my grandfather used to say, "Chi desprezza compri," he who puts down is buying. Number 11, and this is a controversial one, never trust the judgment of someone who doesn't pay for their music. What I mean is, like, when I was coming up, you had a lot of people, music business people, who they don't pay for their music, right? They get it for free. And they're giving you criticism and judging your music when they don't spend their hard-earned dollars to pay for what they hear. They just get flooded with a bunch of stuff. And I just have found that their judgment, whether it's music business people, journalists, promoters, whatever, if they're not paying for their music, it's not as valuable. Their advice is usually not as valuable. It's not to say that they're worthless. Those people are extremely helpful and important in your career, but just don't put as much weight on what they say. The people in the audience, the fans, that's what matters, and your friends. So that's the first 5. Let's keep it going.